62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day. And break a leg. Do you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an actor thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs, and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
$10 million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
So my why to help kids' health at KU Pediatrics is because of my cousin Teague. She has been battling cancer for a few years now, and she's 6, and I just can't wait till she becomes this amazing, incredible individual as an adult and has gone through that thanks to the support of people like you.
What are you doing?
Mom, go get my toy. What's that going on the block in the hallway?
That's your shade one. He even has like a peach leaf in his hair.
I know. You are so freaking silly, dude.
To the Extra Life community, thank you so much for helping kids like me treated at the IWK Health Center and TMN Hospitals.
Since 2008, Extra Lifers have raised millions of dollars to help kids treated at 170 children's hospitals in the U.S. and Canada. Those funds go directly to the hospital.
This is my 7th year, so about 7 years ago, he was like, "Oh, you should do this. The good cause, play games for 24 hours," and that's pretty much like the first time I ever streamed my entire life, and I was only doing it for Extra Life. But also, like, I've gone to Seattle Children's Hospital when I was in high school. When I did Extra Life, I chose to support Seattle Children's because of how great they are. They're really good to the kids.
Let's raise a lot of money for Blair Batson!
My favorite part of my children's hospital is the amazing staff that work there.
How's it going, everybody? You're gonna have to bear with me for just a second. My Stream Deck decided to lose WebSocket connection to OBS, so I have to reach over the computer to change scenes. Here we are. Hey, I'm live. How's it going, everybody? We have some newcomers tonight. Mr. J. Crane, welcome. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Tonight, we're going to be playing Creature from the Black Lagoon for an hour, and then we'll play Fantastic Four. Try to Tilt Pinball, how's it going? Try to Tilt streamed twice today. Once from the V-Pin, I caught some Batman 66, and then later in the day from Cactus Jacks. So, 11 days till the Extra Life charity, or till Extra Life Day, where I'll be doing a 24-hour pinball marathon, 2nd year in a row. Hopefully, I'll make it, but hopefully the play is, hopefully the play is up to par, because as you can see, it's been a little rough, but we're getting better every day, so I'm sure we're going to get through it. Chad V-Band, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Frog Dog, how's it going? Lord Hawk, happy Monday to you as well. Can't log on, Pooter? Well, I'm sorry your Pooter isn't feeling well. Yeah, so tonight we're going to be giving away a copy of Worms WMD for Steam. That'll be the raffle during the first tournament table. The second tournament table, we're going to give away a copy of Mortal Kombat 11 to celebrate the 30th anniversary. This is the base game. It is not all the DLC, but we'll be giving that away for table number 2. When's the hand wrist get the okay from the doc? So right now where it stands is I have the okay if I feel up to it. I have to take it easy on my thumb, but pinball play is relatively okay. And to be honest, when I go to real tournaments, when you're trading off, player 1, 2, 3, 4, I do okay because I take breaks. The stream gets a little hard for me because we're all playing constant for the 2 hours. So I get sore, I'll take a little break here and there, but we should be good to go. Good grief. Oh yeah. I think I have a redemption for that sound still. I'm actually not sure quite what's up. Let's do a quick check-in with the Thursday Throwdown over at Game Club Central. Looks like Joe Soap is still winning the day with over 500 million, which is an impressive Dracula score. I don't think I've ever done more than 300 million on that table. Mr. Pendragon, I appreciate it. I will not hurt myself. Tried to Tilt says, I streamed overnight too, 11:30 to 8:30 a.m., then 1 a.m. to 3 p.m., 4:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. to 7. I am dead. Yeah, Try to Tilt. Don't kill yourself, man. We all want to see you play pinball, but wow, that's an impressive run. But let's get this cooking, shall we? Let's play some Creature from the Black Lagoon. So I'm going to start the tournament, and then after I start the tournament, for those of us that are new, I'll back out to the tournaments menu, and I'll show you how to find it. So let's get the tournament live, and hopefully this works. This might take me a minute for the timer, because for whatever reason, the Stream Deck is not controlling OBS, so it's going to take me a second to set the clock. And I don't really want to get my glasses to read one thing. I'm just going to step over a second.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Try to Tilt, thank you for the alcohol. I needed that. Does this table have any turtles? I would love it for this table to have turtles, but I don't believe it does. All right, we're going to do like the two-handed salute here. So let's start the table, start the timer, start the warning. Hopefully that worked. All right, we've got 59 minutes on the clock. Tournament is live. But what we're going to do first is I'm going to back out and I'm going to show our new players how to find the tournament if you've never done this before.
Tournaments. Fit main menu.
So I'm going to go to the main menu of Pinball FX. I'm going to go to tournaments.
Active tournament.
And because my tournament just went live and it's ending in an hour, it should be near the top. You'll see right here, you'll see Paladin. When you'll click on it, the first time you enter, it will ask you to enter a password. That password is arcade. It should be in like the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there. And that will get you into the tournament. And if you have any problems, please let us know in chat and we'll try and walk you through it. If you've never played this table before, there is a table guide available. It's !TCB in chat. That will let you into, or that will post a link to the table guide in chat. Show me how to play, please. The best I can give you is the table guide, Game Club. I will do my best. But as Chris or Try to Tilt Pinball always told me, the only thing I really know how to do on this table and my number one goal is always to spell film in order. That's all I know about this table. So to spell film, we're going to complete KISS. Then we're going to open the snack bar. We're going to complete the paid lanes at the top, and then we're going to shoot the slide. The fastest way to complete KISS is to wait for the KISS letters to fill up on the plunge, and that's the skill shot, and that'll light the F right away because it'll give you KISS. I will move, yeah, normally I try and spell film, and then I just shoot the move that car shot as many times as humanly possible. I missed something in chat. I saw my name. I wish I had an easy lookup like that in iScored. Iconic Mr. E, feel free to send me a message in Discord. It's a tool I wrote. It just, if I got the button. So that right there is just scraping the iScored page. I'd be more than happy to help you set that up. I see a chipmunk. That means Hollywood's here. Hi, Hollywood. How are you? All right, let's go for the KISS before I forget. And we got it. So that right there is the Kiss skill shot. We got the letter F because we completed Kiss. So next is going to be the snack bar, which is the 2 snack bar targets and then shooting the scoop. I almost got an accidental slide. Hollywood, no, this isn't a new shirt. This was actually my Halloween costume last year. My kids and I went with a Dragon Ball theme. But I really like the shirt, so I wear it quite a bit. Alright, ball 1, we got 1 letter. So this is going swimmingly. I told Lucifer Bob earlier my best game was going to be my practice game before we went live, and that's where we're at. Can you change the font and border thickness? Where at? You're talking, or Mr. Flynn, are you talking about on the dot matrix or in the text in chat? Don't know yet, Hollywood. We just started. We're about 10 seconds in. But I'm sure Bob will be near the top. One second, Mr. J. Crane. Let me trap up here and then we can chat. Alright, I'm new to this. Do we just hit the start button to start playing? Absolutely, yep. So you'll go to the tournaments menu, you'll find my name. You'll click on my name. It'll list it as Paladin. You'll type in the password arcade and then click enter, and then it should show the stats or scores if anybody's completed a game. And then you'll click start at the bottom and it will start playing you. But yeah, you just keep playing until time runs up. You must complete or you must have your last game finished before time runs out, or the score will not count. As I drain. Eric Flynn, yes, the scraper for iScored, you can, it's just, it's a text file, and when you import it into OBS, you can import, or you can format it any way you like. I just kind of did this because that's the font I'm using for other things. And then Dracula is the table that we're playing this week in VPin Hub. Really big, thank you for the 69 bits. Joe Picasso, I did already start the tournament. I think I'm right on time. We got 5 players, but I'm going to play one more game before we check scores.
Now, on with the show.
I got Phil that time. I did not make it to film. I don't know, Mr. Flynn. I think it was a fair question. Alright, I need to actually pay attention to play for a moment. Or just drain. I can drain continuously. What's your all-time best score on creature? On a physical creature, my best score is 312 million. In FX3, my best score is 512. Try to tell Pinball says, make sure to finish move your car for big points. That is 100% accurate.
Tournament results.
Now, on with the show.
Oh, I missed the kiss. And you know what? I never started the raffle. So let me get that going. We're going to be giving away a copy of Worms WMD first. And then during the second table, we're going to be giving away a copy of Mortal Kombat 11 for Steam. Well, both are for Steam, but I have to add that caveat on there in case you only have a console. Sadly, I haven't figured out a way to be able to get console codes to give away, at least not for most of these titles. But now the Worms raffle is live. So if you'd like to enter the raffle for your chance to win, we only ask that you be a follower and you type !raffle in chat. Who got me with the woo? Game Club, thank you for the woo. You adequately distracted me. Not that I needed much help tonight, but I did not see that one coming.
Ooh, yeah!
Mr. Hardluck, thank you for joining us. I hope you made it back safely from Expo. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you.
Results.
Holy wow, we got 11 players, so let's check in with stats. I bet I am at the very bottom. Rog Dog coming in first. Oop. Did the rock not play, or did I just not hear it? I might owe someone a can you smell that? See if I can fix that a moment. Is the raffle for Worms Paladin Arcade just because I don't want to waste someone else's chances already? So it's for Worms WMD, not Worms Pinball this time. Mr. Hardluck says, we died somewhere near Gary, Indiana. I'm chatting from the afterlife. All right, coming in first, Frog Dog with 118 million, Game Club Central in second with 109 million, RB Wings third place, 93 million, Crazy DBA fourth place, 76 million, Dave 950 fifth place, 69 million, Chad, the all-powerful Chad, sixth place, 66 million, Lucifer Bob seventh place, 58 million, Really Baked eighth place, 46 million. Mr. Pendragon, 29 million for 9th place. Myself in 10th with 26 million. Joe Picasso, 11th place, 25 million. And Mr. J. Crane, 12th place, 18 million. A lot of people disappear in Gary, Indiana. Disappear from or in? I got distracted. I need to make sure I get my kiss skill shot. We missed it. Good Grief says in. Dubaka putting the hard times on Creature. Love me some snack bar, says Good Grief. Alright, I only need one letter for paid, and then I shoot the slide. Let's get some popcorn first. Get up there. Oh, I missed the D. Nope. We got a FIM. I shot the slide early. There we go. We got the paid, so we got film. We just got it out of order. Waste of a juggling multi-ball, but we'll restart the snack bar and we'll get that back. I'm trying to move my car. Oh. Straight down the middle, but let's see where we landed. Alright, 77 million, so a little bit of improvement. Still have 43 minutes left on the clock. Joe Picasso says, what's considered a good high score on this table? For me personally, I'm usually happy if I get over 120 million. That's kind of how I treat the real table too, but I'm sure tonight I would not surprise me if we see some people that crack over. Wouldn't surprise me if we see some people that come damn near $1 billion. And I look forward to seeing it.
Now, on with the show.
Oh, we missed a letter on Kiss. That's okay.
Stay cool, Daddy-O.
I feel like the creature's laughing at me. Got one snack bar target. There's the second. So now we'll shoot the snack bar. Or drain. Drain is another option. We've made it to the fill. And if I hadn't drained, all I would have needed is the slide, and then I would have spelled film.
Tournament results.
Really Big says, if I get the extra ball at 200 million, I'm stoked. For sure.
And now, on with the show.
Joe says, I can tell I'm not going to get that. You'll be surprised. I think you can do it, Joe. Joe Soap says, A Joe will do it. Joe Soap, how's it going? Apologize, I started concentrating harder this game. I was like, I gotta save this ball.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
Oh. A little bit of panic flipping at the end. 50 million. 145 million might about do it for me. So as we've been talking about on other streams this week, this is the first time I've streamed. I did just get back from Expo. I'm sure some of you have heard some of our fantastic tales. It was a great time. We very much enjoyed it. We look forward to going back next year. The wife did fall and sprain her ankle our first couple hours in town at the Woodfield Mall. So we spent the first night in the ER, which was actually one of the better ER and urgent cares I've ever been to. I was kind of impressed. But she competed in all of the tournaments and everything she played in with a walking boot and a cane for the entire weekend. It was kind of awesome. But I think she's glad to not be walking right now, because we walked an insane amount of steps every day from the parking lot alone. And we did buy a pinball table. We got a 2-player speakeasy. It's in beautiful condition. And I'm looking forward to picking that up on Thursday. We had a friend of ours drive it home for us, so we'll be picking it up on Thursday.
The left ramp.
Billy Bake says, damn, that's dedication to the craft. Some of it is dedication to the craft. Some of it is the competitive nature of my wife. And the rest of it was, this is our first vacation without our kids in like 7 years. So we weren't going home.
Ben wants Bob's Burgers pinball.
Doublemint Ben wants Bob's Burgers. How's it going, Doublemint Ben? I will try and move my car, Jared.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
I will get this. Oh, I keep hitting the snack bar. It's scaring me. Ten more shots. And there she goes. But hey, I'll take it. We're at about the... We're almost to the 30-minute mark, so let's go ahead. Oh. I thought Come on, get through the match sequence. Let's go ahead and check scores.
Tournaments.
So we got Joe Soap coming in first place with 622 million. Hats off to you, Joe. That is a very impressive score. Lord Hawk coming in second with 370 million. Crazy DBA third place, 356 million. Dave 950, welcome Dave, fourth place, 261 million. Frog Dog, fifth place, 260 million. Game Club Central, sixth place, 195 million. If you'd moved your car faster, that may be Jared. Really Baked is really awesome in seventh place with 145 million. Myself in eighth with 131. Lucifer Bob, ninth place, 113 million. Mr. Pendragon, 109 million. RB Wings, 100 million for 11th place. Mr. J. Crane, 12th place, 80 million. Joe Picasso, 13th place, 71 million. Chad in 14th with 67 million. And Coin in 15th place with 39 million. It's a pretty good turnout with a half hour left to go. Thanks, guys.
Now, on with the show.
Change my view there. All right, we got the kiss right off the bat. Oh, off the snack bar target and down the drain. Really Big says, I caught a wicked plague for my 4-year-old and have bear? Bar? Well, I could completely understand catching something terrible from the kids. I will not be surprised if I come down with something post-expo, given how many pinball machines I touched. Barely able to get out of bed the last 2 days. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Until kids get about 8, they're just little germ factories. It's kind of amazing. Pirate Pones Ninja, thank you so much for the sub. See if my Stream Deck actually works, because I have a lot of shoutouts that I need to do, but earlier it kept giving me a WebSocket error when I would push a button. So let's see if it actually comes to life. Alright, I'm okay with that pop score, but I really wanted to bounce up into one of the paid lanes, ideally like the eye. Good grief, have a good night. Thank you. Oh, what'd I miss? Oh, Steelers. Ah. So good grief, but he was bashing the Steelers. Pirate Pones, the Steelers deserve it. I have not followed any football this year. It has never really been my thing, and I am even more out of the loop than usual.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
Jared says, I may try to hop on the Steam Deck after packing. Packing? Where are you going? Oh, Jared Gage, second table is Fantastic Four. But those Lions. What Lions? Detroit hasn't had a sport team in about 8 years. Hot pretzel. I forgot to shoot the slide. Let's get the slide. And then struggle to regain control of the ball. So if you're just joining us tonight, we do have a raffle going for a copy of Worms WMD. If you'd like to enter the raffle, we only ask that you be a follower to win, and you type !raffle in chat. That will get you a ticket. Subscribers get 2 tickets. And then at the end of this table, in about a half hour or so, we'll pick a winner. Second table tonight will be Fantastic Four. We'll do a raffle for that as well. And we're giving away a copy of Mortal Kombat 11 for Steam. Rad Verde, how's it going?
Tournament results.
There's a 23 minutes left on Creature Rad if you want to try and get a score in.
Now, on with the show.
Ooh, my Steam Deck finally loaded. Let's give a quick shout out to Lucifer Bob, who rated us this evening. Looks like Bob was playing pinball earlier. It looks like the clip is Rocket League.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
Let me trap up here a second and catch up on chat. Rad says, it's going well. I moved last week, so now instead of playing from the bus, I can play from home. Very excited. Well, awesome, Rad. I'm super excited for you. I'm also super impressed by your mobile pinball ability. Playing from a phone or tablet is not something that I have ever been able to do efficiently. On the Dwayne.
Surprised it didn't yell at me.
Oh, shot it to the right out lane. Damn. Felt like I had a good rhythm going there, too.
Do you want a break before I brave the stairs again?
I got distracted. Sorry about that, guys.
Don't apologize.
Mr. Hardluck said hi, by the way.
Hi.
Let's say, come say hi. Here, you can show off the dino poop.
Dino poop. My dad went to Italy, and all he got is this non-Italian Dino Poop mini dig kit. Oh, and some Scopa cards. But it,
See if I can actually get out the glare.
It is significantly textured like poo, and it is fantastic. That's all. I just came to say that. And see if he wanted a break before I braved the stairs again, because what a pain in the ass.
Oh, say hello to your wife for me.
And now, on with the show.
My in-laws got back, and that was, we had their truck at Expo all last week in case we decided to buy something, which we did. So it worked out, but they were in Italy all last week, and now they just got back in, and they're here to... Ooh, not my phone ringing. And I drained. See, it's like Grand Central Station here. Is it time to put the small one-person elevator in that room? It's getting pretty close. So what Lynn is alluding to is my wife has had a plethora of back problems, and this year, between the two of us, we have had 5 surgeries with probably 1 more to go. And at a point in time, we looked at removing our spiral stairs in this room and putting in a small elevator. And it's still on the table, but for right now, I think we're okay. Double Me Ben says, honestly, it wouldn't be too difficult, especially with the spiral staircase in the corner. You're exactly, Ben. And we looked into it, and someday, with the way things are going, we'll probably get there. But not today. Although the elevator would help us get pinball tables into this room much easier. To the bat pole. So, as Eric knows, this house used to belong to Sainted Rogue, who pops into our chat from time to time. And when Sainted Rogue owns this house, he almost turned that into a bat pole. And since I ended up buying it from him, I'm kind of glad he didn't, but it would have been pretty cool. But the bat pole I can afford only goes down. It doesn't have the jet power to go back up.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
And we have 15 minutes remaining. Please keep in mind that your final score must be posted before the timer runs out, or your score will not count. You have to be through the match sequence and back to the main screen. Mr. Pendragon says, remember that earlier this year when I was in the hospital? 10 surgeries between my head and my stomach. I'm sorry, Mr. Pendragon. I'm glad that you're home now, though, and you're back to playing with us. I hope things are just going as well as they can. That's a lot. Sequential Film Award, 8 million. So now it's time to move your car. Or miss and hit the snack bar over and over and over again. Does LASIK count as surgery? I don't know. I'd count it. I mean, it's still scary. I've thought about LASIK. I honestly am afraid of it. I'll deal with what I have now.
Tournament results.
All right, we are 12 minutes remaining. 16 players.
Now, on with the show.
Really Big says, if they use a laser to do stuff to your body, that qualifies in my opinion. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Stay cool, Daddy-O.
So I got super distracted. I gave a shout out to Game Club Central, and then I forgot to mention that tomorrow night Game Club Central will be doing LL Cool Play. I don't believe at least I assume it's tomorrow night. I could be wrong, but it's usually Tuesdays at 9:30.
Stay cool, Daddy-O.
And I believe it's going to be Attack from Mars. Wednesday night, Game Club Central does our sister tournament, the Drain Freeze FX tournament. And that will be Wednesday at 9 p.m. And those are Eastern times, by the way. Chad says, I remember smelling burning fish, or burning flesh.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
Yeah, that's, not a fan. Oh.
Tournament results.
Hang on, Joe. I got you. Maybe. Let me find it.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
That reminds me, The Simpsons Halloween special was yesterday, and I need to watch it.
Now, on with the show.
This is probably the first time in like pretty close to 30 years that I did not watch The Simpsons Halloween special live on TV. That should be our 10-minute warning.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
Mr. Hardluck distracting me with the Shockmaster. Well played. Greatest debut in WCW. Mr. Pendragon says, I was never a Simpsons guy except for the prank calls to Moe's. I missed the prank calls to Moe's. Mr. Pendragon, thank you for summoning the Dragon Zord. Mr. J. Crane, you don't have to exit the table, but for your existing game, in order for the score to count, the game has to be completely over and on the end screen where it says exit to tournaments or play again. If you're still in a game when the timer reaches 0, your score won't count. And it's a good idea to check the Pinball FX3 time in between games, because sometimes my on-screen time, because of the delay with Twitch, can be off by up to 30 seconds. So it's a good idea to be mindful of it. So when we get to like the 2-minute time frame, it's a good idea to have a strategy to exit. Or by exit, I don't mean like exit the game. If you just quit the game that's in progress, that score doesn't count either. But there's a point in which you'll get more points if you drain your balls as opposed to play it through. And we're just gonna forget that game
Thank
ever
you,
happened.
Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Seven minutes remaining.
And now, on with the show. Stay cool, Daddy-O.
Mr. Pendragon says there's about 13 seconds between my clock and the FX3 clock, which makes sense because I have to push the button manually, and then there is a 4 to 8 second delay with Twitch.
The left ramp. Thank you. Enjoy the film.
I wonder if I get anything for spelling film backwards. I kind of doubt it, but it's still sequential. I mean, it's reverse, but...
Come on.
Maybe.
Oh! Didn't get the last S and kiss. We are below 5 minutes, should be around 4 minutes remaining.
Stay cool, Daddy.
Mr. Pendragon says, "Nope, I almost spelled it in the dirty way in that dirty way earlier." Yeah, it's worth trying though. There are some Easter eggs on this table. Should have soft plunged that to try and go in the double drain. I do love the breaking film animation in the DMD. There's a lot of cool things on this table.
Stay cool, Daddy-O.
Except for the fact that I keep plunging way too hard.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
I think we can get one more game in with 2 minutes remaining.
Tournament results.
Now, on with the show.
Well, we got 2 snack bar targets on the way out. I'll take that. Let the creature laugh at me.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, the streams are swollen. Keep them doggies rolling, rawhide. Through rain and wind and weather, hell bent for leather. We're passion, my gal was by my side. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, ride 'em in, let 'em out, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide.
Thank you for that, Game Club. You legitimately scared me with that one. I forgot that clip was in there, and I need to turn it down, apparently. And Eric said, what's the dirty way? The dirty way would be to spell, spell mil, or, no, it's not MILF, it's, it is MILF.
It didn't have a daycare center, but the local kids played on the street.
Don't even think about it.
See? You thought about it.
He thought about it. Now I want to watch Mike Hammer.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service, cheap hot coffee, and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
I also love butt drugs. Thank you, Game Club Central. The wife says, I had this song stuck in my head the entire time we were at Expo. This would randomly burst into song while playing Valhalla. The chick next to me was very confused. This is a very, very true story. It was very enjoyable. All right. As I promised, I told you someone would get very close to 1 billion. Dave 950, 726 million. Nicely done, Dave. Dave, if you're here in chat, you get to pick the table we're going to play next week. Joe Soap coming in second with 622 million. Game Club Central in third with 408 million. Frog Dog in fourth, 374 million. Lord Hawk, 5th place, 370 million. Crazy DBA, 6th place, 356 million. Arby Wings, 7th place, 304 million. Joe Picasso, 8th place, 180 million. Really Baked is really awesome in 9th place with 145 million. Jared Gage, 10th place, 133 million. Myself in 11th with 131 million. Mr. J. Crane, 12th place, 130 million. Very Sadistic, hopefully I said that correct, 13th place, 124 million. Lucifer Bob, 14th place, 113 million. Mr. Pendragon, 15th place, 109 million. Chad, the almighty Chad, 16th place, 83 million. 17th place, Coin with 80 million. And The Wife coming in 18th place with 50 million. Let's see here. Inquiring minds want to know, did Stacy flash her biddies? Probably at some point. She did wear a Paladin Arcade t-shirt around, so people asked her about that, and it was kind of funny as there were quite a few people that I met that recognized her and not me, and I thought it was hilarious. But to be fair, out of all the year I've been streaming, you've probably seen as much of her as me. She showed them the Twerkules, yes. There is a picture floating around on Instagram of me nudging a Hercules with my foot in the air, the Atari Hercules pinball, that my wife recalled Twerkules. Twerkules was not impressed. She shook her moneymaker. All right, so that completes table number 1. Did we get a score from Rad and I missed it? And also, Dave950, if you're here, if you could let me know a table you'd like to play next week, or if you did, let me know. Chad was asking where I got those clips from. Most of these clips come from YouTube, or I've cut them out of videos that I own. Lynn says, "Hey, I get recognized by one person at Expo, and when I was in the singles eliminations tournament, my opponent put 2 and 2 together when I mentioned my V-pin. I was wearing the shirt, and she said, 'Wait, you're Lynn in Denver, right?' Game Club, I did not meet Dave at Expo. If Dave was at Expo, I'm sad that we didn't get to meet." Playing Space Station as a side note. Yes, Mr. J. Crane. So in a moment, I'm going to draw the winner for the Worms raffle, and then I will start up the second game. All right, so let's move on to Worms. Wow, we got a fair amount of entries. So if you missed, Dave picked Space Station. Okay. Why am I not seeing? Okay, there it is. Is like for some reason it was because there was a bunch of chat after it, and I was like looking for the blue text, and there it is, Space Station. I see it. Thank you, Dave, and thank you, Game Glove, for pointing that out because I got distracted. I get distracted very easily. Let me make a note of Space Station. Because if I don't write it down, it doesn't exist. Noted. Hey, that finally worked. There's no way we could be in the same city and not hang out. Dave's not here, man. All right, so this is your last chance to enter the raffle. We only ask that you be a follower and type !raffle in chat. I'm going to close the entries in about 10 seconds. I'm glad that rock clip worked. I feel like someone redeemed it earlier and it didn't come through. My Steam Deck has given me all sorts of grief. Give a quick shout out to Dave, and then after the clip, we'll close the end. All right, entries are now closed. Game Club Central. You've just got Worms. You have won a copy of Worms WMD on Steam. I will send you your code at the completion of the stream. I saw you type raffle. You got 2 entries. Who plays Worms WMD? Worms WMD is great. But that said, for what a lot of people are here for, Mortal Kombat raffle is now live, but we're going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to set up for the next table, and then we'll be back in just a moment. See you in a second.
Every time you watch my stream, it's the best fun I ever had. What's this? I just got a notification that you did something
I need to change the table guide, but aside from that, we're all set up. So let me get some time on the clock, because the giveaway is already live. See, I got some entries. See if my Steam Deck, actually it's not. That's gonna drive me nuts. I don't know what's up. I'm sure, and the time already says it's going, but I haven't started it yet. Let's pause that. Double check, Fantastic Four, 1 hour. Tournament is live. Oh, I should change the table code. Maybe. There we go. If I can't do it with the fancy script, we'll just type it out. Let me catch up on chat here a second. Woo! I'm not the only one then. Okay, show of hands. Anyone watch the Biddy song and the Butt Drug song randomly during the day? My wife does every day. I really only watch the Butt Drugs periodically, but that's usually because it comes up in conversation or when my wife is singing it awkwardly in public while playing pinball, and then we have to show it for context. And thank you, Lucifer Bob, for demonstrating that if you're unfamiliar with this table and you would like to see the rules to the table, you can type !TF4 in chat, Table Fantastic 4, and it will link you to the guide on Zen's website. Nice little PDF with all the rules.
Fantastic Four. Here we go, gentlemen and ladies.
Here we go. I do kind of dig this table though, but I also really like the Fantastic Four. I mostly love the Thing animation where the ball jumps up and he bats it out. If someone in chat knows and can help chat out, I don't remember which Marvel pack contains this table. If someone knows that information off the top of their head or has a link that can help us determine that quicker, chat's trying to purchase this table for Switch.
Here I come! Get out of my way!
I might actually have to turn the sound down a little bit. Some of those callouts are loud. Let me know in chat if the audio is too loud or too quiet. To me, it sounds a little hot, especially when the Thing yells.
Nice shot!
The Thing drop targets kind of remind me of the Hulk multi-ball or the Hulk drop targets on the Stern Avengers table. I dig it.
What a revolting development this is!
Be ready for anything.
Marvel Pinball Legends pack. Thank you, Lynn. So I'm not positive they're labeled the same way on the Switch, but Chad, I would look for the Marvel Legends pack.
All right, everyone.
Follow me. Two
the thing?
bucks. Ain't nothing to it. They need some clobbering.
It's clobbering time.
Already. Want some more?
Oh.
That wasn't so hot.
Marvel pinballs are not on the Marvel pinball tables are not on the Switch. I did not know that. I thought they were all cross-platform. That's annoying.
Tournament results.
I apologize. I never knew that.
Fantastic Four. Here we go.
Are the Star Wars, or is it only Marvel, or are the Star Wars ones available on the Switch?
Ball set.
I may have to update some of my documentation. I did not realize that.
Sweet.
Just Marvel. Huh. That sucks. Sorry about that, Chad.
Great shot. What a revolting development this
F is for drain.
Be ready for anything. Ball saved. All right, everyone, follow me.
Let's go Dr. Doom.
Future will humanity unite and flourish and
Hit the Baxter building to absorb Dr. Doom's power.
we must stop him. Get to the Baxter building.
Or drain.
I hope you didn't have anything important in there, Richards.
Damn, I completed a mode but failed apparently because the shot doesn't count if the animation isn't finished. That sucks.
Here I come! Get out of my way!
Flame on! That's a flaming skill shot!
Hey, nice shot!
I almost made it up to the Baxter building.
That was hot! Trick shot. Nice. Let's see some more of that.
We got the thigh and thing.
We have to try again. The world is depending on us.
Tournament.
But you know who wouldn't have drained? Lynn in Denver.
Okay. Big screen.
Fantastic Four.
All right.
Be ready for anything.
Lynn says I drain often enough. I don't know. I think you would have had that.
Follow me.
Go Human Torch.
Time for a
Shoot the spinner to reach Nova Flame.
Not this again.
Or we'll drain again.
I
Wow.
must have a cold or something.
Flame out.
Here I come! Get out of my way!
When the thing stops and the drop target goes down, the way the ball moves toward the away from the outlane, it kind of reminds me of the magnet shot on Guardians after you hit the is it the orb multi-ball and then it shoots it out and the magnet kind of throws it to the side. I apologize for the double flip, but it was necessary.
What are we gonna do today, guys?
Invisible Woman, Human Torch thing. Let's go Dr. Doom again.
One future will humanity unite and flourish and survive. Doom World.
Alright, we learned our lesson that time. We used the upper left flipper to keep it out of the left side drain. I don't think I'm going to be able to backhand the Baxter building.
Let's attack him with his own power.
Shoot at Dr. Doom. Okay. So I was about to shoot the Baxter building.
Enough of your
3 more hits needed.
You face the power of Doom!
The power of Doom. Oh.
The Baxter building is no more.
It's okay. Nobody really liked the Baxter building anyway.
Here we go, gentlemen and ladies.
Stark Tower's where it's at.
Ball saved. All right, everyone, follow me.
In only one future will humanity unite and flourish and survive. Doom World.
We must stop him. Get to the Baxter building.
I hope you didn't have anything
I
important
drained,
there, Richards.
then nudged the table, and still got a danger warning. Not cool, Zen. Not cool.
Tournament results.
Got 9 players, but I'm going to play one more because we're only 15 minutes in.
Fantastic Four.
Here I come! Get out of my way!
If you're not already following Pirate Pones Ninja, Pirate is also doing a Extra Life charity campaign. And next week, we're going to do something that, as far as we know, hasn't been done before. Pirate and I are collaborating to bring you a virtual pin golf tournament. It's going to be mostly VPX. Or it should say, it's going to be all VPX.
Need to get this.
We're still working out the details for the holes, but we'll get that information posted in Discord and on Facebook later this week, hopefully. And next week we will have a 9-hole pin golf tournament. We'll have some prizes for first, second, and third, as well as raffle. It is going to, in order for at least the higher value prizes, will require a $10 donation to Pirate Pones Ninja's Extra Life campaign in order to be eligible for the higher prizes. Higher Peanut says, ooh, pin golf. So we're still ironing out some details there, but I want to let people know it's coming. I believe Wednesday night next week, Pirate and I are going to do a dual stream, and we're going to play through the whole course together so you can see our attempts live. And it should be a good time.
Ball saved.
I broke Joe's rule. I took my hand off the flippers because I thought I drained. But I saved it this time.
I am unstoppable.
Higher Peanut, most of the tables that we are discussing for the pin golf are tables that have been in circulation for a while. We have some debates to include some of the newer ones that are coming out at the end of this week, but as of right now, they're all common tables, and we'll have download links. Well, not download links, but we'll have links to the table download and information with the scorecard. The whole thing will be honor system, because we don't really, I mean, if you're playing at your home, we don't really have a way to validate everything. But it should still be a good time. I hope we get a decent amount of participation. And all of the entry fees for the raffle are going to go to Extra Life for Children's Miracle Network, so it's a great cause. And it won't be a terribly difficult course. It'll be half objective, half score based. And I think we're going to do a max of, we're looking at doing a max of 7 strokes. So you'll get 2 full 3-ball games to complete the objective before you just score yourself a 7 and move on to the next hole.
What are we gonna do today, guys?
In only one.
I really want to complete Dr. Doom just once.
Flourish and survive. Doom World. We must stop him. Get to the Baxter building. I hope you didn't have anything important in there, Richard.
Or Drain. And if you're not familiar with Extra Life or Children's Miracle Network, you can follow the link I just posted in chat. Currently, for my charity campaign, we are at 95% of our second stretch goal. We've raised over $1,300. I'm super excited. In 11 days, November 5th is what they refer to as Extra Life Day, where a lot of gamers will be doing 24-hour Twitch marathons. I will be playing pinball midnight to midnight. Pirate Pones Ninja will be playing 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It should be a great time if you want to stop by, say hello. I will probably do an FX3 tournament randomly throughout the day. I need to sit down and come up with a schedule and post that in advance so that I don't overrun Pirate in case we both decide to do tournaments or do other things. But I hope you guys will come by and say hello during that time period. All donations go to a great cause. They have a very good breakdown on how the money is spent and how much of it goes directly to care, and for me, I think it's one of the better children. I think they're one of the better children's hospital charities as far as the breakdown goes for what goes to research, what goes to patient care, and then what goes to sustaining the charity itself. And they're very transparent about that. But that said, I will move away from the infomercial, but that is coming. We are going to try a pin golf tournament. Information to follow in the VPin Hub, formerly Game Club Central Discord. And I'll get some stuff out on Facebook and the usual groups as well. Oh, I do have one last announcement. Next Monday is Halloween.
That was hot!
So Game Club Central and I'm not sure if he's going to host Monday or if we're switching. I believe right now we are going to switch, so I will actually be live on Wednesday night. And Game Club Central will go live on Monday. Because I will be out trick-or-treating with my kids, and I don't want to rush home and have to set up. So next week, you will see me on Wednesday, not Monday.
Sweet! Sweet!
I should just start a mission, but I'm kind of enjoying those ramp shots. It's got a good flow to it.
Everyone, follow me.
We haven't done Invisible Woman yet. Or Invisible Woman.
See.
Go get him, sis!
Alright, Dr. Doom starts attack. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be shooting.
I got it. That's right. Run and hide, Susan.
The gift is lit. Shoot to collect. What's a good score on this table? I have no idea, Joe Picasso. We are going to check scores after I complete this game because we're at 30. We have 36 minutes remaining, and I'm kind of curious about that myself. And I'll be honest, I've been chatting so much, I haven't really been paying attention to the scores I've gotten. I got a feeling they're quite low because I haven't completed a mission yet. Things gift. Ooh, I think he's going to split the ball for me.
Something for ya. It's clobbering time!
Game Club summoning the Dragon Zord. Thank you for that. Splitting the ball is one thing, but I'm very impressed that the thing was able to buff them out into 3 separate pinballs of equal size. That is truly a superpower.
Have a nice ride!
I got it. Have a nice ride!
Ooh, let me trap up. Maybe. Nope. Porgy, thank you so much for the gift subs. I need to 5 gift subs. Holy wow, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. And Game Club Central, thank you for the bits. I think we're finally down to 3 balls.
Have a nice ride!
We have just reached a level, or we have just reached a hype train. Thank you guys. Greatly appreciated. Doesn't happen too often, so I don't really have a notification or an animation for it. I need to make one though. Let me trap up and rest here a moment. Holy wow. Game Club Central, thank you so much for the gifted sub. And Porgy, thank you for the follow. Porgy, if you would like to, I can give you a shout out, but I don't believe Twitch is the best way to get in contact with you. If you want to post some links to Lab Arcades or anything else you're trying to promote in chat, please feel free.
That was hot!
Game Club Central beat you to it. So if anybody is interested in building a V-Pin or buying one, highly recommend you check out labarcades.com. They do they do amazing work. Now shipping flat packs, or soon to be shipping flat packs, but check them out. They've done some amazing builds.
Be ready for anything. Skill shot. Great shot. Ball saved.
And thank the Streamlabs bot for the reminder. Porgy, now that you're a follower, you're welcome to enter our raffle. We're giving away a copy of Mortal Kombat 11 for Steam at the end of the hour here, so in about 31 minutes.
Humanoid experimental robot detailed integrated electronics.
Bend the shop from the scrolls? Whoa. I can't get the hang of that.
How did Franklin talk me into this? Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Take that! Gotcha! Yeah! Take that!
Get over there. Scrolls won. I think I did okay though. I got him down to 2. Alright, now I need to trap up and catch up on chat because I just saw a Herbie with an exclamation point float by. Mortal Kombat 11. He probably has Mortal Kombat 22. Higher Peanut says, I wish the Zen tables would stack modes. I agree. I thought some of them did, but I'm probably wrong on that because I'm struggling to come up with an example.
In only one future will humanity unite and flourish and survive. Doom World. We must stop him. Get to the Baxter building.
Alright, we've made it to the Baxter building. My ball is now on fire. We're gonna shoot Dr. Doom.
Enough of your tricks. You face.
Now I have 2 glowing balls. That can't be good.
Enough of your tricks. Taste the power of doom.
I don't want to taste the power of Doom, especially if he's throwing glowing balls at me.
Enough of your tricks. Taste Doom's power. No, this cannot be. You will never defeat Doom.
Finally defeated Dr. Doom, or at least made him very angry.
Welcome to Latveria, Reed Richards.
Missed something. Let me catch up on chat here a second. Joe Soap, what's your score on this one? Well, I'll be able to tell you that in just a minute. Because when this game is over, I will check in with scores.
I am unstoppable.
Here we go, gentlemen and ladies.
No.
Ball save.
Glad it has a very liberal ball save at the start.
Let's see some more of that.
Oh, Thing's gonna give us another gift. He's gonna karate chop my balls.
A little something for ya.
Great shot. Trick shot. Nice.
Home sweet home. Anyone with a pin cab figure out how to map variable release strength on plunger for FX3.
Is mine.
Yes, it has been done. I believe it's using the Xbox. Is it C? There is a. It's Xbox CB. Xbox CE. It's the Xbox controller driver that can do the mapping. There is a Pinup Popper wiki article about it.
Hey, nice shot.
We'll have to do better next time.
Mr. Crane, if you're familiar with Discord, I just posted the link to our, I believe the chat calls it the Game Club Central Discord. It's been renamed to VPin Hub. But in our Discord, we have several help areas, and you're welcome to go ask the question in chat there. And if someone doesn't answer you, if I see it later, I'd be happy to send you the article. Try to tilt back from pizza. What up? Are you going to be streaming again tonight, Chris? The world wants to know, because it's been like 4 hours since you've streamed. I'm starting to get a little, little withdrawal. All right, checking in with scores. Game Club Central in first with 76 million. I can't imagine how long that game went. Frog Dog coming in second with 45 million. Myself in third with 42 million. Higher Peanut, fourth place with 28 million. Crazy DBA, 5th place, $28.2 million. Jared Gage, 6th place, $25 million. RB Wings, 7th place, $8 million. Lucifer Bob, 8th place, $8.2 million. Monkey Balls, 9th place, $5.9 million. Dubaka coming in 10th with $4.7 million. Mr. Pendragon, 11th place, $4 million. Mr. Crane, 12th place, $3.7 million. And Really Baked, who is really awesome, is 13th place with $1.6 million. Let me catch up on chat here a minute. Try to Tilt says, thinking about it, but I am so tired. Well, we don't blame you either way, but you've had an impressive run the past few days for the length of the stream, and my hat is off to you. Joe Soap says, still around 24 minutes to get that score up to, or Vuvoof. Did Vuvoof pop in? Oh, Vuvoof, welcome. I missed you to say hi. Thank you for joining us. We have 23 minutes remaining.
Fantastic Four.
Vuvoof made it to the wizard mode. That's going to be an impressive score. I'm super excited.
Ball saved.
Wait for Thing to do the annoying stomp thing. Nope, not this time.
Let's see some more of that. Hey, nice shot. Sweet.
Really Bake says, I got distracted playing Jaws. I am looking forward to playing more Jaws. I stayed up way too late last night because I missed the release. And then I made sure to play it a little bit before I went to bed. I love it. My two favorite virtual pinball tables are the Gorgar the Gorgar Hellfire Edition. It's not the same as the standard Williams Gorgar table. It has different rules.
There you go.
And a lot of cool effects. And I go back and forth between what is my first and second favorite, but Gorgar is up there, and my other favorite has always been the Slam Tilt Jaws. And Terry has only elevated them to the next level with the pin event. And the bigger boat edition is absolutely amazing. I'm sure I will stream it at some point this week. I tried to do it in a lunch stream today, but I kept running into work that had to be done. It was rather annoying.
Sweet. Give up.
Maybe at the end of this stream, or at the end of the tournament, I'll fire it up for a few minutes before we find somebody to raid.
Whoa! I didn't expect that. It's stronger than I thought!
Now, exactly how many cows are required for this damn cube?
Buffalo Pinball, thank you for the raid, and thank you for bringing your friends. It was nice to see you guys at Expo this past week.
I got it!
I hope you had a good stream. What were you streaming today? So for all of our new friends that are just joining us, this is the Pinball FX3 Open Challenge. We do this every Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
Let's see some.
We do 2 tables, 1 hour high score challenge. We usually have some raffles, and the winner of each
Force field activated.
Table tournament gets to pick the table for next week. So next week, because of Halloween, I will be going on Wednesday. But when we come back live, we will be playing Space Station first, and the winner for this is yet to be determined. But Game Club Central, or no, who was in first?
That was hot! Trick shot.
I believe Game Club Central was up there with 77 million on this Fantastic Four table.
Development this is.
You guys were playing Toy Story 4. That's awesome.
Be ready for anything.
I had flipped Toy Story 4 before Expo, but Expo was really the first time that I had the opportunity to spend some real time with it, and I rather enjoyed it. That Duke Kaboom shot is absolutely awesome. So glad Thing did the foot stomp thing there and saved me from the left out lane. It was much appreciated.
Great shot. Defend the Baxter building.
Let me catch up on chat in a moment. For those of us that are just joining, we do have a raffle going right now for a copy of Mortal Kombat 11 for Steam. You don't have to be playing in a tournament for a chance to win. You just have to be a follower and type !raffle in chat. I cannot get the hang of the clip for this. I don't think I'm defeating the Skrulls on this. Made it down to 2. So if you'd like to enter the raffle for a chance to win Mortal Kombat, all you have to do is be a follower and type !raffle. We'll draw the winner in about 20 minutes at the end of this table. You do have to be present in chat to win when we draw the winner.
Here we go, gentlemen and ladies. Ball saved.
What are we gonna do today, guys?
In only
Let's do Dr. Doom.
will humanity unite and flourish and
So to pass Dr. Doom, we're going to have to shoot the Baxter building.
we must stop him. Get to the Baxter building.
Which apparently I cannot backhand.
Let's attack him with his own power.
And Dr. Doom's going to set my ball on fire. And then we're going to have to shoot Dr. Doom 4 times.
Enough of your tricks. Taste the power of doom.
And every time we shoot him, he's going to set another ball on fire and throw it at me, which seems like he's helping me more than hurting me, but hey.
Let's attack him with his own power. Enough of your tricks. Taste Doom's power. Let's attack him with his own power. You think you've won. You have no idea what is to come.
not? Well, so much for Dr. Doom.
That wasn't so hot.
Ball out. About 14 minutes remaining. Do a quick check-in with scores to make sure I got an idea who's in the lead. Alright, so at this point in time, it's still Game Club Central with that 76 million. Something tells me in the next 15 minutes we're going to see some big scores come out of the league.
Here we go, gentlemen and ladies.
Not gonna lie, I'm still pretty happy with my 44 million. Home sweet home. I still stand by Stark Tower is cooler than the Baxter building.
I couldn't stop.
And they're punishing me for it. Higher Peanut says, I can't get multi-ball, or I can't get the multi-ball. Every ball keeps getting ruined by Thing. Yeah, when Thing does the foot stomp, the little animation, and then it throws the ball around magnet style, there's not much you can do about it. The power of nudge.
Here I come! Get out of my way!
I do really like the flow on this table, but I really wish that the spinner had an actual spinner sound.
What are we gonna do today, guys?
In only one future will humanity unite and flourish and survive. Doom World.
We must stop him. Get to the Baxter building.
I hope you didn't have anything important in there, Richards.
Also, the Thing vs. Doombots mode is awful. The Doombots do an attack, the animation disables their hitbox.
Be ready for anything.
Got RT. I was gonna work toward Thing's gift and try and get the multi-ball again, but with 11 minutes left and now 2 drains, I don't know if that's my best strategy.
Tournament results.
Ten minutes remaining. 10-minute warning will come up in about 30 seconds.
Be ready for anything.
Skill shot.
And I do always report the times as lower because with the Twitch delay, by the time you guys hear me read the time, there's anywhere between 4 and 10 seconds that have passed. So I'll always say there's less time just to be on the safe side because I don't want to screw anyone up. MPT3K, thank you for joining. Did I know I'm beating the Laserlos video viewer count? I did not. But I have Buffalo Pinball with thank for that. There's the 10-minute warning.
Let's see some more of that.
Got the TH. How am I doing? Well, I still have the Expo hangover. I can't imagine how you're feeling, because you probably have the Expo hangover plus jet lag. I hope you made it back home safely and everything as well.
Doom World. We must stop him. Get to the Baxter building. The Baxter
That is the
building.
second time I've started that mode and gone right down the left alley.
Ben wants Bob's Burgers Pinball.
Here I come! Get out of my way!
Nah, I never tried to reset my internal clock, so I'm fine. That's an impressive skill. I used to travel a lot for work, and I never got the hang of that. I just pretty much never slept. Let me catch up on chat here a second. Game Club says, wow, I just got to Galactus. Is that Wizard? I honestly don't know. Hopefully Vavoof or Joe Soap can tell us. I gotta believe Vavoof made it there.
Hey, nice shot!
I'm gonna hold out until the time runs out to do a final check on scores, because I have a feeling it's gonna be an impressive spread.
What are we gonna do today, guys?
Doubleman Ben says, you want to know my secret for jet lag? I'm always tired.
Doombots! Ain't nothing to it! Move it!
Shoot the ball to the thing, alright. I don't want to shoot the ball at my thing, but it's telling me to do so. I haven't played this mode yet, so I'll get to see what Higher Peanut is talking about. I guess the Doombot animation disables their hit. And we drain anyway, so we're not going to see it. I don't remember Doombots in the comic, but I'll be honest, I haven't read a lot of Fantastic Four. And when I was a kid watching the Fantastic Four, it was, you know, Herbie. It was the new Fantastic Four with Herbie the Robot.
Here we go, gentlemen and ladies.
I'm just going to take advantage of that liberal ball save.
Great shot!
5 minutes remaining. The beeps for pushing buttons are obnoxious.
Here's a little something.
What's funny is I kept hearing the beeps, and I was wondering for a long time what that... I kept wanting to pull my phone out and look at it. I was like, what the hell is that noise? I'll agree. So the thing breaks my ball, puts it back together, and then gives me a second one. Makes no sense to me.
Have a nice ride!
field activated.
Of course. If anybody has a tip for doing a cradle separation in FX3, please let me know. I think Medieval Madness is the only table I can kind of do it.
Right force field activated.
All right, we are below 4 minutes. So if you are in a precarious position like me, who has finally started a multi-ball, please keep in mind your final score has to post before the timer reaches 0 or it will not count. So start coming up with a strategy to drain those balls. Kind of glad I'm on ball 3. Shoot for Dr. Doom real quick.
Humanity unite and flourish and survive. Doom world. We must stop him.
Doubleman Ben, thank you for the balls. The wife appreciates that.
Let's attack him with his own power.
Should be below 3 minutes now. I gotta charge my ball back up.
I hope you didn't have anything important.
All right, 2 minutes remaining. I don't... Total bonus 1 million, so... I don't think it was... well, as low scoring as this table is, that's a fairly insane value, but I'll take it. Even though we're down to the 2 minute mark, I'm gonna play one more quick game. We'll check in with scores, and then we'll give away a copy of Mortal Kombat 11. So we are approaching your last chance to enter the raffle. If you would like a chance at a copy of Mortal Kombat 11 for Steam, we only ask that you be a follower, and you type !raffle in chat. I think Voof has something interesting to show us. I'm kind of excited.
Ball saved.
!raffle. Manu. Nope. No naked, although I should add it.
Sweet.
Keep it up.
Let's see some more of that. I am unstoppable. Here I come! Get out of my way!
Flame on! That's a flaming skill shot!
Hey, nice shot!
Great shot! Boom! Yeah.
All right, everyone, follow me.
I'm really hating the fact my Steam Deck is broken. It makes this way harder than it should be. But it just hit me that I don't think I shouted out Buffalo Pinball for the raid, so I need to do that.
Not this again.
Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! Oh, yeah!
Time's up. See, I got distracted. I was watching the slip from Buffalo Pinball. I kept playing, and there I went.
If you hold the ball for 10.
Be ready for anything.
Back here live at the waterfront village with my friends and zombies.
Ball saved.
Thank you for the Turtles Game Club. As for me, with my timing,
You have failed me for the last time.
so if you play too long, this is the message you see. Tournament has already ended. Your score will not post.
Tournament results.
We had 15 players.
Tournament completed.
And the winner is Vavoof with 404 million. Wow. That is impressive. I would have... Vavoof, maybe you can stream this game someday and show us how it's done, because I don't think I've ever seen it that far in the game. I bet you played up until the 30-second mark. I'm glad that my lack of shouting out the time didn't mess that up for you. Joe Picasso in second place with 295 million. Game Club Central coming in third. Smug with 184 million. Dubaka coming in fourth with 63 million. Crazy DBA, fifth place, 57 million. RB Wings, sixth place with 46 million. Frog Dog coming in seventh with 45 million. Myself coming in eighth with a 42 million that I am very proud of and going to stick by. Higher Peanut coming in ninth with 28 million. Jared Gage, 10th place, 25 million. Please let us know if you were playing on the Steam Deck and how that worked out for you. Mr. Crane coming in 11th with 21 million. Lucifer Bob coming in 12th with 8 million. Mr. Pendragon, 13th place with 6.6 million. The Wife coming into 14th place with 5.9 million. And Really Baked, who is really awesome, in 15th place with 1.6 million. Let me catch up on chat here. Now, I drained at the 3-minute mark. Okay, I get it. But, so how long, when did you start Vavoof? Were you in from the get-go? Or, I mean, was that an almost hour game? Inquiring minds want to know. Higher Peanut says, I wish the table guides had points included. It's kind of critical. Yeah, that's true. Frog Dog says Zen wouldn't let me post. I'm sorry, Frog Dog. It happens sometimes with the connection. Joe Picasso, clearly, but you clearly had a game plan. Game Club Central, may I do a small advert? Absolutely, Game Club Central. Post what you need to post. Frog Dog says he had the tools, he had the talent. Stripes. Voof with like 40 minutes left, got through to the wizard mode, didn't have enough time to do it twice. Alright, Game Club Central says this Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern, we are premiering the new table from Joe Picasso and JP Salas. It is Stephen King's It on October 29th at 10 p.m. Eastern. Oof, so just grinded clobber and time multi-ball for final 4 minutes. That was kind of my strategy, but I only made it to the 20 million doing so. You'll float too. Woo! Thank you for the woo. Joe Picasso, did the balls not play? I can fix that. I didn't hear it if it did.
Hey, look at all these balls. Balls, balls, balls. Alright then.
I think I need to turn the audio up on that. All right, Vavoof, you get to pick our table for next week, so please let me know what you'd like to play. Keep in mind, next week, due to Halloween, we'll be doing the FX3 Open Challenge on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Need a butt drugs? We can do a butt drugs.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs. For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service, cheap hot coffee, and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear.
I love butt drugs.
I forgot to unmute. There's your butt drugs. Dang, is that a real thing? Mr. Crane, yes, the song is from Rhett and Link? I can't remember, but yes, butt drugs does actually exist. It looks a little different than it does in the pictures in the video, but yes, totally an actual place. And there is a challenge. If you take a picture in front of butt drugs wearing a Paladin Arcade t-shirt, I will send you a hoodie or a water bottle. But I get the picture and I will show it on stream. Next to the Red House. I thought about the Red House, but for obvious reasons, I didn't know how to feel about the Red House, but it is funny. Vavoof says, I won't be here Wednesday either, but if you like Ghost Rider, play that. Absolutely. Next week, we will be playing... So next week, we'll play Space Station first, and then we'll play Ghost Rider. Game Club Central and I are flip-flopping because I will be taking my kids out trick-or-treating. So Monday night, you'll see Game Club Central for the Drain Freeze tournament. FX Open Challenge will be on Wednesday night. Lynn Denver says, just in time for the raffle. I was down fiddling with the Radiant Silver Ball again, now with a service button on the coin door and a red plunger rod. Very nice. Well, since we have a lot of people here and some people are just getting the raffle, I think I'm going to flip a game of Jaws real quick, and then we'll draw our winner. And then we'll go visit the Living Arcade. I have way too many tables. Jaws. Hopefully Future Pinball doesn't crash on me. Sometimes when I launch it through Popper, it gives me some grief. It's actually playing on my cab. It's on the screen capture. Okay, good. It's coming through. Jaws is loading right now on mine. It's a race. Let's see who can get it loaded. Jaws loads much faster, though, than BSA. Let me know if the audio's too loud. It seems a little high on one side. Turn it down. Hot sec. Give it just a little bit. Mine is probably locked, but I'm upstairs. It'll make it. Is Ghost Rider in the Marvel action? Will our new friend be able to play? Sadly, Ghost Rider is a Marvel table, so Chad won't be able to play. At least not on Switch.
Thank you very much.
Here's to swimming.
This is my second flip on Jaws. I played it way too late when it came out. MPT3K streamed it last Tuesday. I was excited to see it. I was a little bummed it dropped when I was traveling back from Expo. It shoots amazingly well for Future Pinball, but I love this table. This is one of those tables that should be a real table. Mystery says, my wife hates this table. She says it's too fast. Well, if you're using the latest version, you can go into the table script, and there are different settings options for the new PhysX, so you can tweak it to your liking. My problem is I have so many hours on the classic version that I'm having a hard time adjusting to the new version because it's kind of just second nature with the old. I have to retrain my body. But it looks pretty.
Sharp, swallow you whole.
I couldn't remember what side it was going to drop. I guessed wrong. Once I verify this version of JAWS is running on my cabinet, then the VPX conversion gets to go into the bin. I think there's room for both, but this will definitely be my preferred version. And the one thing I did really, that I noticed very much is I had a lot of crashing issues with the last build of BAM. I hadn't updated BAM since DSA came out, and there was a newer version that came out in August. And it fixed a lot of random crashes I was having. MPT3K goes into lurk mode. Well, have a good night if we don't chat again. If you entered the raffle, we'll draw the winner in just a moment. I think I'm going to raid into the Living Arcade, who usually goes live at 11 p.m. my time. I was going to give it just a moment for him to go live.
You lose one, you leave one.
You're gonna do what you do best.
He's a smart big fish. He's gone onto the boat.
I don't think we're getting Orca tonight. That ramp does not like me. But I never thought I'd be able to do that in future pinball.
We have to close the beaches.
There's something else out there.
That's Ben Gardner's. You know him? He's all banged up. Sure, I know him. He's a fisherman.
Look, Morton, I've got to go down there and check their hull.
Love the blood. Going so fast. I got distracted by the shiny of the blood coming down the JAWS ramp.
You're the mayor of Shark City. These people think you want the beaches open.
You want a drink?
Get it right, Squirt! I throw your ass out the little round window on the side!
You got that.
That's the end of this line to the first cage.
Need more to start barrel.
Anti-shark cage.
You go inside the cage. Cage goes in the water. You go in the water. Sharks in the water.
Couldn't remember if the sharks were going to pop up or if I was just supposed to shoot the shark targets. I failed at both.
My boy is dead. I wanted you to know that.
I'm not talking about day sailor. I'm talking about working for
All right, with that, let me put my feel-good score in. What I mean by that is it will ask you your name at the end of every game. Ooh. Not even 1,000,000. But I am combo champion. All right, let's draw a winner for Mortal Kombat, and then we'll go visit the Living Arcade we just went live. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Next week, on Wednesday, we'll be playing Space Station and Ghost Rider. Sorry, I got distracted by the Jaws music. All right, closing entries in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buffalo Pinball, you have just won a copy of Mortal Kombat 11 for Steam. I will send you a whisper at the shortly after I go off air with your Steam key to redeem. Congratulations, and thank you so much for the raid. I hope everybody has a good night. I hope to see people on Wednesday night over at Game Club Central for the Drain Freeze tournament at 9 p.m. Eastern. Let's go visit the Living Arcade. Tell Tony hi. Mr. Crane, I hope you had fun. I know this was your first tournament. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Everybody have a good night. See you over at Tony's.